Hey there, and welcome to Earthshine and Alchemy, the podcast where herbal self care meets real life magic, soulful stories, and heart led business. I'm Ty, herbalist, wellness guide, and creative entrepreneur, and I'm here to help you grow your life from the inside out. Each week, we'll talk plants, purpose, and personal transformation. You'll get practical tips, honest conversations, and inspiration to stay grounded while you reach for more. Whether you're brewing a tea or building a dream, there's a little alchemy in it all, and you don't have to do it alone. So let's dive in and see what's blooming this week on Earthshine and Alchemy. Hello there. I am very excited to kick off this first episode. During this episode, you'll learn about me, my journey, and why I started a business. I'll also set the stage with what to expect on future episodes. As a goodbye gift, I'll leave you with a personal self-care ritual. Who am I? Well, my name is Ty, and I am a mother of two. I am the owner of Earthshine Holistics, which is a self-care herbal business. My beautiful creations include essential oil sprays, roll-ons, handmade soaps, and soaking salts. Now, let's dive deeper into my journey. What brought me to herbalism? Well, it all began with tea. Growing up in a Dominican household, my mother brewed lots of tea, and I mean lots of tea. Her favorite was a beautiful blend of chamomile, linden leaves, star anise, cinnamon, and then she sweetened it with a little bit of honey. This warm cup of tea was perfect at the end of the day. It helped us to slow down and center ourselves, which also helped us connect with each other. During my teens, I always felt called to lavender. I loved the color purple and the scent of lavender. It would just transport me. I remember just daydreaming in my room with the windows open and a candle just drifting me away. It wasn't until my mid-20s that I started researching herbal creations to help support my well-being, and I've been in love ever since. While I learned about the herbs and their properties, it felt like I was connecting to Mother Nature's secret. This deepened my connection and relationship with myself and the herbs. Why did I start my business? As we all know, life is unpredictable. Between relationships, being a mom, working multiple jobs, and self-doubt, I was unable to fully focus on building a business. My main priority was healing so I can be present for myself and my loved ones. But it was through the healing that I really connected with the herbs. I researched and I created tea blends, salves, sprays, you name it, all to support me. In my late 20s, I was more stable in all aspects. Therefore, I was ready to take the leap with starting Earthshine Holistics, thanks to the support of my partner, family, and friends. The goal for my business is to provide people with the herbal tools to support their well-being while creating meaningful connections. A few things that I have learned from this business journey is that the quicker you stop comparing and doubting yourself is the quicker you can love and nourish your business. Secondly, slow and steady wins the race. Yes, we all want to grow and be successful as quick as possible, but understanding that it's truly about the journey and the connections that come along with it. Therefore, take it easy. Use every day as a learning opportunity and a chance to apply new things to see what works. Always remember, everything will happen in divine timing. As long as you remain consistent and true to yourself, you are doing enough. My hope for this podcast is to connect with my audience by sharing my herbal and business journey while also providing insights on how to work with herbs in your daily life by exploring the following topics of entrepreneurship, herbal product making, self-care rituals, and all things herbalism. Earthshine and Alchemy is meant for entrepreneurs who want to bring mindfulness into their operations, anyone who wants to add a little bit of magic to their everyday lives, and those who are curious about herbalism. My hope is to provide a positive takeaway regardless where you are in life. A sweet self-care ritual. As we all go through our daily lives, not every day is the same, energy or mood-wise. Because of this, it's important to take time to check in with yourself. My favorite way to do this is to take a moment to create a space for reflection. I start by grabbing my journal and pen. Then I'll use my tranquility mist and spritz above my head, and I'll take a deep breath in and out. I also like to add a few spritz around where I'll be sitting. Before putting pen to the paper, I close my eyes and slowly inhale, allowing my stomach to expand. Hold it in for a few seconds, and then slowly exhale, as if blowing a bubble until all the air is out. And then I'll repeat it as needed. Finally, I'll practice brain dumping. Brain dumping is literally the act of letting your mind flow through your pen. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just allowing my thoughts to be released onto the paper in front of me. Once I am done, I'll do breathing exercises again, followed by a final spray. I hope you found this little ritual useful, or that it will inspire you to create your own. I invite you to take a moment after this episode to just do a few deep breaths and reflect on your day. And remember, you are enough. Thanks for tuning into Earthshine and Alchemy. I hope today's episode gave you something to think about, feel into, or carry with you in your day. If you loved what you heard, be sure to follow the show, leave a review, or share it with someone who can use a little herbal magic and heart medicine. You can find our show notes, offerings, and more at earthshineholistics.com. Let's connect. Until next time, keep tending to your roots, trusting your path, and remembering your growth is your greatest alchemy. So keep shining.